Godfather, hard copy. This is icebreaker, over.
Oh, hey, Vipers are above us.
You guys ready to move? Yes or no?
Ready to move.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, I gotta pray. Hold on.
Icebreaker's back in because we got run over by
Friendly.
Even enemy tanks?
What's your
We
current
run
set
over
rep,
by enemy
over?
tanks or friendly tanks?
Friendly. We got ran over by friendly tanks.
For like the third time.
Solid copy, over. We'll be on scene in about 4 mics to give you guys support. You need immediate medical or suppression on the enemy, over.
Wait, you know Naren's back there, right?
We're running the wrong.
I saw his vehicle
Aaron
back
Cass
there.
is coming in. Guys, listen. Aaron Cass is coming in. We're going to regroup with the Marines.
Wasn't the Marines back there?
Oh shit, we're going the wrong way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I saw their vehicle.
Guys, we're going the wrong way. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I was like.
You started running that way.
Man, this stuff is great.
Did I just start running the wrong fucking way?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Okay, I'm a little high. It's not my fault. By a little, I mean I'm completely fucking drunk right now.
It's over there. Oh man, this sounds amazing.
Be advised, I cannot be any more fucked up in the head right now. I have PTSD from being run over by that tank. Alright guys, listen up.
Feels
Move
like
up,
playing Street
move up,
Fighter
move up.
to me.
All elements, Bravo and Alpha, group up, closer together. We're moving to the friendlies in that compound. We're taking heavy fire to need medical and suppression. When we arrive on scene, we're going to set up a 316 to get the medical and head to the room. Let's go, move.
There.
Contact northeast. Where we're being contacted from? Huh?
Godfather, be advised, we're getting into the compound, placing a demo charge.
Wait, you know, we can just go with. Hey. Yeah.
Friendlies,
Canadians.
Canadians.
Canadians, eh? What? Knock, knock. Hello? Knock, knock. Who's injured?
No one.
Hey, for.
Aaron,
What?
you fucking ignored the tanks that were coming.
No, I've been a little busy in here, if you haven't noticed.
What's going on in here?
Well, nothing now. We lost the ball.
Hey, firm, I'm just praying here.
Okay, Alpha team, we're assaulting. Bravo team, you're covering us while we die. Move up to the compound and start battling. Let's go. Team.
Solid copy.
Alpha team's pushing. I'm up. See me, I'm down. Let's go. Oh, right. Bravo team.
Oh, fuck. Reloading. Reloading.
Bravo, cover. Let's go.
Careful of the line of fire.
We're down. Alpha move. Let's go. Alpha move. Bravo, cover.
Bravo
Bravo,
down.
cover. Garrison.
Reloading.
My,
Weapon jammed.
We have a weapon jam. Move up to our position.
Jam clear, jam clear.
Jam cleared. Alpha moving. Bravo cover. Bravo cover. move up and take this garrison,
Loading.
okay? Bravo, Alpha attack. Let's go. Alpha attack. Team.
Weapon jam.
Hit the deck. David, hit the deck. Frag out.
Fuck. We need to cool our weapons.
Objective secure. Bravo, move up.
Okay, now that went fucking well.
Alright, we're sending a sit rep. Godfather, be advised.
Contact,
This is
contact.
Icebreaker actual.
Direct
We've
front,
secured an
weapon
enemy
jam,
garrison.
weapon jam,
We're
right in
recommending that you move up to our position. Over.
There's a guy right in front of us. Does anybody have a pistol, please?
Negatory.
Godfather.
Just
we're
gotta
200
let your
meters
weapon cool
from
for a
the
few
over.
seconds.
We're suggesting you move up to our position so we can continue to
Sure.
bound towards the enemy base. Over.
Alright, I'm
Alright,
gonna drop you a pistol and some mags real quick.
I
Thank
cannot
you.
hear any of you.
Alright guys, that's why we trained for 3.5 hours. Shit. Let's move.
Hold on, we need a man with a pistol real quick. He doesn't have any. Here, Norman.
Got it.
We're continuing to assault
Here,
the enemy.
take that. I'll go with them.
Compound.
Dragon, wait for your battle buddy.
Is that?
Battle buddy.
Bravo, move.
Bravo's acquiring a weapon.
Contact. No, friendly.
Did they almost just what the fuck? Hey, nobody shot Jackson.
Yeah.
Jackson's like, I didn't do anything. I'm putting my gun down. You don't know what you're talking about.
Just saying, for the record, the Canadians were the first one to make it to the compound.
No, we're the first in the compound.
No, we were the first ones to secure the compound and the objection.
For the record, we killed more tanks.
Yeah, we killed more tanks. Me.
Too bad. Elite tanks completed a section of
Alright, so I just see something touching down
Hey, good
behind
fight back, guys.
Dragon, and then it's just.
Cameron.
Fucking hell, man.
That was so great. Okay, let's go get back in formation over there, guys. Over there.
Oh, my
formation.
God. Wait.
Formation.
Cameron, can you
Canadians.
delete all of those bodies, please? It's,
Yes, I will. Let's go get in formation, though.
That was hilarious. Fucking hell, man.
That section attack was fucking flawless.
By the way, we're uploading that to YouTube.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Everything that's happened in the
Be
last.
advised, we have
hour.
recorded the entire op and are uploading it.
Okay.
Well,
We
actually, I
performed
didn't
a
get the
successful
first
section
half
attack
on
the enemy.
video.
Or not.
I think you guys should keep out the first part.
Go ahead and get in the...
Alright, we completed a successful
Wait,
section
hold on.
attack on the enemy.
Where are you uploading it?
YouTube.
Whose?
Me.
Someone's, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
How about I create one for the unit? What if
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Darren,
we also have
can you
someone
do me a
that's
favor?
editing, I believe. No?
Secretly beats out all that we did.
What?
Just, come on, tell me you're impressed with that beautiful section attack. That was 3 hours of training right there. Also, we downed, how many tanks did you take down?
4, personally,
Four.
with
I
my
took down
fucking
2.
Gustav.
So we've downed about 8 enemy tanks, as well as in the assault. We've taken down countless enemy
Brains
contacts.
get lined up, please. My god.
Not to mention we was playing hopscotch avoiding our own tanks.
I'm
Yeah.
waiting for, fucking Joe to get back here with the chopper.
Also, let's remember that the Canadians had no Vicks the entire op.
Neither do we.
You guys came through with a striker.
That was the only time we got hit.
It nearly hit
That
us.
was 2 kilometers, man.
That,
We ran
that was
like
only
3
to
fucking
fucking get us
kilometers.
up to the front line again because we spent so much time back supporting your ass.
Back supporting our ass.
Yeah, you realize how much engagement we took
You
off of you?
realize we
Canada,
took
wait,
almost every
you remember,
objective, right?
remember what team
You
took your
took all
first
the
objective?
You guys are
Actually,
really excited
you
about
guys
it.
took the
Luke,
first
you're on
section.
with
Oh,
me,
yeah,
and
that's
that's
right.
awesome.
Someone deleted all the map markers. RIP.
Let's go with it this way.
First
You guys
off, I
did good.
That. Second of all, mission's over, so calm the fuck down. Jesus Christ.
Anyway, we got objective 2. You guys did get objective 1, but technically
And
we
3.
did secure the enemy base.
No, we were first in it!
Actually,
You were like, hey, move up to our position. I'm like, I'm already past you in the base, checking buildings. Like, what?
We engaged 2 D-72s holding a position outside of the base like 100 meters
Hey,
away.
hey, Jackson. I literally went face to face with a T-70.
we had like.
You want to talk? I
literally.
literally faced
You guys
a
also have
T-70
armor
face to
crap on
face.
top of you.
David, you want to get back
Friendly
in your thing?
armor.
Cameron or Jackson, you want to get back in your thing? That'd be great.
He broke my leg.
You can't punch him out. We're in OS.
Oh,
Oh boy, another helicopter landing.
Wait, I saw the guy on the ground over there that's alive.
Who?
I don't know. He kind of died in the heli explosion. He's probably unconscious. Can you TP him?
Who?
it's Norman. Norman.
It's Norman, okay.
It's not fucking me, I'm
Oh
right.
wait, no.
Then
The-
it's Dragon. It's Dragon.
Yeah, it's Dragon. So yeah, look at it, and it says Norman. So
Okay,
what
so
the fuck?
number 1. I mean, I don't want to seem judgmental, but I don't trust that one bit.
You see, I think the other pilot was.
Dragon.
It's not our fault. He died in my fucking feet.
Alright, line the fuck up, let's get this over with.
Love that you guys teleported my corpse.
Alright, going down the line, Major Naren will start first.
Waiting for the helicopter to stop. Okay, well, we learned quite a bit today, what we need to work on. Alright. Wasn't with the Canadians or the air, but what I can say about the two of them is air clearly needs to go over long range usage. And how to shoot without having a gunner, apparently. Other than that, whenever I called for your assistance to hit everything north of me, whenever we were at the marine marker, you did good on that. So good job on that, Zhao. And Canada, I think, learned a lesson about going up hills.
Skylining is bad.
Skylining is horrible. You never fucking skyline if at all possible.
Okay, but from my point of view, we just saw the Humvee blow up in front of us, right? So we thought you guys were all fucking dead or unconscious.
No, we were
Because
all
we
good.
didn't. Yeah, we didn't hear anything over the radio. So I'm like, alright guys, disembark from the vehicles. If we go forward, we're gonna get fucked by GPMGs. So I'm like, alright, the best option we have here is to skyline, because if we go forward or we go right, we're gonna get fucked.
You actually would have been better off staying behind that rock that you parked your Humvee behind than going up that hill, my friend.
Oh, I didn't park the Humvee. I fucking
I
slammed
did.
it into the tree.
Well, that rock it was by would have been a good place to sit by. Anyways, we actually only had Holzer go down for a short time right after that our Humvee blew up. And we got him up, we were good. We just kept pushing, and we took the compound within, like, the next, I don't know, less than 5 minutes. So, never skyline, bad idea. Really bad idea. I did see you guys go down quite a lot. I don't really know what was going on with you guys, but what we did was when we captured an enemy pilot, we provided anti-sniper cover for you guys, and we took out probably about 3-4 armors ourselves, providing you cover the entire time.
Yeah, you guys did an excellent job.
The only time we lost a guy was we lost Luce when he took out 2 enemy armor when we got pinned down in that compound you guys found us in. That was about the only time we lost anybody.
Well, our only casualties were at the beginning, and then after that, some fucking retard threw 2 frag grenades. We had just started training people within the Canadians to use the medical menu rather than using some Ace Interact medic people because it's quicker. And the key that it's binded to is H. So when he went to go tap medical, he tapped G, and then he panicked and tapped G again.
Sounds like a really bad idea why to have H as a key for that.
Okay, then it's not my responsibility to tell people where to bind their keys. I already tell people to double bind their G keys so they don't do that. But people disregard it, so that's going to be fixed. I haven't had an issue with bad frags in my squatter section until today.
People can just press Control G and put it on smoke.
Yeah, I haven't had a single frag issue until today. We had a rough start, I admit. Of course, the situation was pretty shitty there and we were misinformed, but again, it's a learning experience for everyone that was involved, including myself as a leader. As for on there, teamwork was flawless in between the guys. There was no issues.
Hey then, if that's Aaron and
I'm a little concerned for how often the Canadians kept going down. I'm not sure if you guys just found yourself in a really shitty position or what.
We only went down on the mountain, and then when we got bad frag. We didn't die after that. We had no fucking casualties after the bad frag incident that me and you discussed.
Yeah, no, I think downed, not like dead.
Yeah, downed.
But we got run over a few times by friendly tanks.
We got run over. You saw me flipping out over the radio at the fucking tanks because whoever is fucking controlling the AI ran us over about 6 times, and we go to get off the road.
A lot of the time the AI just does that.
Yeah, but we go to get off the road, and then the tanks would swerve to hit us. We had people go unconscious 2-3 times because the tanks were hitting us.
It could be that they see you as hostile from shooting the friendly paratroopers.
No, it was much before that. We were getting hit by tanks for a good hour and a half.
Yeah.
Like, we'd have to stop every 25 minutes because someone would get fucking run over by a tank and needed packed.
Alright, anyways. Then, we also, I think Cameron has quite a bit to go over with his air guys between radio comms and how to hit targets, how much to listen to and communicate with ground forces not to hit them. Though I don't think we had any of those issues today. That was good.
Auto hover too.
How to not blow up everyone.
I think the Marines did really good. I mean, I think, like I said, we only lost one person one time, and it wasn't a reasonable loss. I mean, sacrifice of oneself to take out 2 armored Vics, that would have killed us all. I mean, that was pretty good. So, I mean, other than that would be my opinion. I think overall, everybody did a reasonably good job. I think we learned a lot of areas we need to still work on. That's about it. Good op, Cameron. A little overboard with the armor, but other than that, good op.
Please never spawn armor again in an operation that's friendly. Like, I had no issue with the enemy armor at all, but the friendly armor, that was the biggest threat to us. We had no problem destroying the enemy tanks, but we kept getting hit by fucking friendly tanks, and we're all like, what the fuck, man? If this tank comes any closer to us, I'm unloading a fucking clip on it.
Not to mention the T-72 that was power dropped literally 20 feet from us.
Like, we're sitting there and we're like, Naren must be dead and must be trying to hit us with these tanks.
Nope. I didn't touch a single AI in this entire game. I was never in Zeus at all, period.
Well, at the end there, we're like, Jesus Christ, this must be a Naren mission now.
I was the entire time running around with these guys. I was too busy.
Anyway, kudos to you guys for holding that checkpoint while we ran.
Okay, if that's that from Naren, Canada.
It actually goes to, well, yeah, I guess Canada is the next in line, I'm sorry.
Oh, I already went over my points with Naren.
Okay.
Alright,
like I said, my guys did excellent work. And that's all I have to say.
Alright, so I don't really have too much to add on top of what Naren said. I was running with the Marines, and we busted some ass, got some work done. I think we were probably lacking a bit in communication between the 2 groups, the Canadians and the Marines, because at one point you guys started charging off after that armor at checkpoint 2, I think.
Naren,
and the only word we got was, "Hey, provide us some cover."
No, I was talking to Naren the entire op. I never made a single assaulting action without informing Naren. I was relying on him to relay the information. And honestly, when the enemy
we heard that they were moving after I happened to notice them on the map already up in that area.
Yeah, but we have no issue fighting AFVs. My guys are very, very capable of fighting AFVs and infantry in close quarters. It's just like when we get into situations like where we're skylining and we're getting hit and we have to try and pull people off the mountain. It's just a situation where people keep dying over and over and over.
Well, the only other thing I noticed was when you guys were... when we were all launching that assault on that final base, you guys were lying down in a field. Had you looked about 10 feet to your right, you would have seen all of us stacked up on a convenient wall right there that you guys could use for cover.
We were doing a section attack, and I informed Naren that we were assaulting the enemy point and to give us covering fire. And our movement consists of...
I'm not questioning your tactics. I'm saying situationally aware. There was a wall right there. That's all I'm saying.
But still, I was informing the other element that was supposed to be supporting us while we were assaulting, not the other way around. Our roles didn't change at the end of the op there. I informed Major Naren that we were moving.
There was nowhere for us to provide you cover from, my friend. We moved up next to you to provide you cover from the right, because that's the only place we could cover you from. Otherwise, we'd have to gun you down to gun the enemies in front of you down. So we jumped over.
Essentially, what I was trying to do is, I thought you were covering us from behind, and we were trying to bound to that enemy garrison so you guys could move up to us, give us cover while we moved into the compound and cleared it.
By the way,
I thought you were supporting us.
You don't have to go into cracks in the wall. You don't have to go over through an actual entrance. You can climb the wall.
We were just gonna use a charge, to be honest.
You could climb the wall.
That takes a lot of time, though.
It's not as fun, Naren. And
it takes less time to climb the wall.
Yes, but Naren, if you climb the wall, you have a chance of getting shot by enemies inside the compound if you climb over.
That's what you do like we did. While Naren was climbing the wall, I looked through a crack underneath it with a machine gun.
And he covered me, yeah.
Well, essentially, how we move in a section attack is we have Bravo and Alpha cover move, while Charlie and Delta give us covering fire. So we had our machine gunners sitting behind covering us, and then we were bounding in fire teams. And we didn't expect you guys to run straight up to the objective mid us assaulting.
Well, yeah. That's the only thing we had to do. I mean, we couldn't cover you from where you were. We would have just had to shoot you to get to the enemy, because you're in between us and the enemy.
Again, on the communication factor, it would have been nice to know over the radio that the Marines are moving.
I told you that, actually. I don't know if you got it, but I did say it.
I never received any message saying you guys were moving from the compound where we last spoke.
It's okay. A lot of things going on. It's easy to miss stuff. It's gotta pay more attention.
Alright, I'm done. Loose.
You need to put yourself on yelling, bud. Loose.
What?
You're up, bud.
Oh, I have nothing to say.
Okay.
Savage.
David.
Alright, so, for all my casualties, I can explain every single one, alright? So,
oh, please do.
The ZSU incident, alright? So, when we were moving away from the secondary checkpoint, I believe, and it was before y'all had moved up, we encountered 2 ZSUs, a BPM, and whatever. That was when the Leopard C2s came in. And there was a ZSU that drove directly in front of us and was starting to gun us down, right? So I took out my handy Gustav, right? And I killed myself by standing up and killing the ZSU, which saved my entire squad.
Yeah, that was a very fair situation. David was firing off an AT, and when he fired it, he got hit by the back blast somehow.
No, the ZSU unloaded into me.
Yeah, he saved another 5 guys. At the end of the day, it was worth it.
Yeah.
Just did that too.
And then I encountered a T-70, which I had to unload all my rockets into. and I want to say there was 3 T-70s on a mountain that were firing at us. What else was there? Well, I have all of it on recording, except for the main, like, first part where we all just got fucked over. After that and the body bagging, I actually started to record so y'all can see all of that. But all my lives that were spent saving my men and my leader. I put myself before. No, I put them before myself. So if I die, it's because I'm saving the 4 other men that I'm with.
I just got run over by tanks a lot.
Yeah. I gotta say, he got ran over like 2 or 3 times. I think Norman got ran over. So yeah. Tanks were a fucking problem. Alright, other than that, it was very good, very fun. Like the mission, Cameron. You did well. I think that's it. Thank you.
Section attack was beautiful.
Oh, yes.
Alright, Norman.
Okay.
Norman's not here right now. Please leave a message to the beep. Jackson.
To be honest, besides the botched insertion we had, we were pretty much unstoppable for the rest of the op. I mean, we did a good job taking out armor, and we had minimal casualties from there on out. Besides the tanks running over people, those 2 bad frags, I think we did pretty decent.
Okay.
Dragon?
Dragon.
I think that I'm here. I think that we did pretty good, except for not knowing which airdrops troops were friendly or not.
Yeah, we didn't get informed on what airdrop troops were friendly, so you'd see us unloading on paratroopers because no one informed us that 3 fucking full sections of the assholes were on top of us.
Besides that, I think it's, except for the start, went pretty well.
Okay, if that's it, Viper?
Oh, Norman's back, right?
Yeah, Norman's back.
Yeah, man.
You got anything to say?
Alright, Norman.
No, not really.
Viper?
Okay.
Well, I wasn't here for the first part of it. I only came for the last part. Overall, it went pretty good, except for the part where we stood too long in a position and we got shot down by an RPG or something.
Joe?
Yeah, for the first part, it was really rough on the air wing end. I was mostly ineffective, and I'm not blaming you, Viper, for that. I understand you had to go, but, like, I was trying to use the manual fire options on the various helicopters to try and provide CAS. I was relaying messages to the ground team to make sure I didn't hit them, which I believe I did a good job. I don't think I hit any friendlies down there.
You hit us once.
Say again?
You fired some rounds near us. No one was hit, but we got very close to having rounds hitting our team.
Yeah, I called danger close on that. However, I didn't.
Yeah, he's gone.
Just quiet.
It was more like broken arrow. We're lucky to be alive.
Zhao, if you're talking right now, we can't hear you, bud. He's gone. Yeah.
Alright, next person.
That's it.
I'll say a couple things on the behalf of this operation. First off, Viper, fix your fucking name. It just annoys me. Please fix it. I'm a kind guy, but when you gotta say these things if you guys don't know how to use long range. Because I don't want to get into an operation like this and you can't use fucking long range. Jesus Christ, it makes you look bad.
The only person who couldn't use their long range was Zhao, bud.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to teach you guys how to use long range now because you mentioned that. I assumed you already knew.
You shouldn't assume anybody ever knows anything. Just go
Yeah.
over it anyways with them.
I assumed someone knew how to put earplugs in. Next thing I knew, they ran 200 meters past the rest of the section.
Anyway, overall, you guys didn't do too bad. I thought you guys handled it all right. The Marines did. I thought the Marines did exceptionally well today, especially for what they were, what they were given and what they had to do. Same for you Canadians. You guys were pretty aggressive, pretty good. What a assault team is. Obviously, I would recommend getting rid of your suicidal rocket launchers, but that's your call. I'm only giving you some helpful advice there. And then he died. Overall, otherwise pretty good. I tried to balance the enemy armor and then the allied assets, but apparently the AI decides to be retarded and run you guys over constantly. And the fact that it's just so fucking stupid, it's beyond any capable to imagine. And even with the AI armor and things, I can control them, but otherwise, I just leave the AI drive it himself, and it's kind of out of my hands. Really, I can only let the AI do what it does, and it's really, really stupid and it's retarded. It doesn't do anything, and also the cause of you guys getting run over all the time might have been the fact that you kind of rocket one of them almost to death at the start, and then then I think it just kind of got pissy at you guys afterwards and started killing you by running you over. So I think that was the domino effect there. And only enough that our first armor that I was using was the Canadian armor, so I thought you guys would recognize your Canadian armor, but apparently not.
We don't use armor. We're not a mechanized division.
I know, but surely if you picked it yourself, you surely would have noticed what stuff was in it. But anyway, I'll take responsibility for that. So I decided to drop an Abrams after that because everyone knows what an Abrams looks like. Otherwise, that's about it.
Let me just say stuff like bagging the bodies that I had you guys do. Keep in mind that kind of stuff is going to be a thing. Because in reality, when we take a compound where friendlies died and you find the bodies, when you get done securing the location,
get rid of it.
It's exactly what you're going to be doing, is bagging the bodies. And once we get big enough and we actually start getting really into it, in reality, you're going to take the time where you're going to hold that position with the body bags. Air's going to come in, they're going to land, and you're going to fill them pile them into the helicopter because no man is left behind. That's real Milsim right there. What, David?
Can I say one thing?
Yeah, go for it.
If we had the medical vehicle, what we could have done was we could have transported the bodies in that vehicle back and forth.
You're right, but the problem is that the first original medical vehicle was mod issues for some people.
Yeah.
And the one that was replaced, which was the Striker, I believe, the medical Striker. I don't know what you guys did with it, but it wasn't at the fob, so either it blew up or you left it behind.
It's still up on that hill over there.
I left it behind.
All right, well there you go.
We're trying to live.
That's the reason why we didn't have it and couldn't do that. Alright, well, I believe that there is another mini-op shortly run by Luce. Luce, are you still doing yours?
Branch up.
I have no idea what you just said, bud.
Branch up.
He either said branch
Marines.
up or ranch up.
Yeah,
either
it's
way,
a branch op. It's marine op.
Alright, so there you go. If you have a desire to jump in, you can. If there's any terms for that, Luce will let you know if you're not a Marine. If you are a Marine, then feel free. So, to be clear, what I'm saying is, if you want in on his op, you can. Just ask Luce what the conditions are for jumping in. On that note, anybody has anything last to say?
I just pulled out an eyebrow hair.
Hi guys,
Thanks
follow
for
me.
sharing. And you are all free to go. Dismissed.
I'm up, gentlemen.
Aaron, can we change the server to Chernarus?
Chernarus?
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
Chernarus.
that's a bad idea.
Yeah,
That's a bad
I
idea.
knew this from the start.
No, I'm starting to think Canadians are suicidal. That's what it's starting to look like.
Or just
Yep.
stupid.
Right.
Well, I'm up here.
We performed a absolutely perfect section attack, which takes very...
Canada, you want me to wait for you guys to get your shit done with your singing before I switch the map?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, we're gonna do this real quick. It's on Whispers. You don't
It's
like
a-
it?
it's a
Get out of
tradition,
whisper
man.
distance real quick.
Hurry up! I gotta switch the map.
It's a tradition.
40
Cancel
seconds.
you, 'cause I'm still sitting here waiting to hit enter for these fucking mission thing. Pretend like I saluted. There you go. Look what you got.
I didn't have a white one there, I would've.
There's a white on the floor.
Oh, I have white.
Throw it. Throw it.
It looks fake because of the red.
Are you recording this, David?
Yeah, I haven't stopped recording this second half yet.